Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on Christmas Eve. You guys, I cannot believe it's December 24th already. Like, where the hell did the whole year go? It's just crazy. But on today's episode of House Call, you guys, we have a really good one because we are going to be speaking on Real Housewives of Atlanta star Miss Latoya Ali, and she is reposting some major shade towards former OG Miss NeNe Leakes. Okay, so we got to get into it all. And then I want to get into Miss Drew Sidora because, y'all, the fans are dragging her, okay? They are dragging poor little Drew Sidora. I guess this is payback for breaking up Melanie and Derwin. But the fans are dragging her over her outfits, okay? Her fashions. And we know Drew's not a fashion girl, but dang, like, they really going in. So we're going to get into that and a lot more. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. Like I said, we're going to be talking about Latoya. We're going to be getting into Miss Drew Sidora. I even want to get into Mary from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because I really haven't been, watching Salt Lake City, but I had recently got a chance to catch up on 2 episodes. And there's a bit of a racist scandal going on that I want to get into. And then I want to also talk about Trump for a little second because he's also on my radar and it's really pissing me off, okay? I don't know about y'all, but he's getting on my last nerve and I cannot wait, okay, until we inaugurate another president. But let's start off with Miss Latoya Ali. So this is a very simple story, and it's something that kind of flew under the radar, and I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not because I just had other fish to fry, like, Monique and Chris Samuels versus Jamal and Giselle Bryant, okay? But I came back around to it because I just thought, dang, like, why is Latoya Ali slick coming for the former OG Miss NeNe Leakes? Now, if you guys can remember, way back in the day, okay, months ago, early on in the summer, when the COVID-19 was really out here, wreaking havoc on everybody, when Latoya Ali was first starting out and she was first, starting to film for season 13 of Housewives of Atlanta, I think NeNe came out and she had did something. I don't know if she did or said something. NeNe was just living her best life. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Latoya Ali decided to throw a jab at NeNe, talking about, oh, NeNe, you don't need to be talking about empowering black women because you got my auntie fired up there at HSN or QVC or one of those home shopping network channels. And everybody was looking at Latoya like, girl, what is you talking about? Like, ain't nobody even thinking about you or your damn auntie at this point. And so it came out of left field and it was just really weird. She was doing it to get a peach on the show, which we now know that she doesn't have a peach. However, unbeknownst to Latoya and everybody else, NeNe wasn't even on the show anymore, okay? She had been fired or quit, however y'all want to put it. Latoya Ali, a couple of days ago, was reposting a lot of fan messages onto her Instagram story, right? And here is one of them that mentioned Miss NeNe Leakes, okay? They put up a video of Latoya and they said, at Latoya forever, you are such a natural. Real Housewives of Atlanta needed your presence. NeNe who? And then they put a laughing face emoji. And of course, Miss Latoya Ali reposted that to her 700,000 Instagram followers and laughed along right with that fan. And so my question is, why did Latoya repost that NeNe shade talking about some, oh, Housewives needs you, okay? NeNe who? Like, girl, we don't need NeNe. Who is NeNe? We have Latoya. And my whole thing is, first of all, Latoya, okay, Miss Latoya forever from YouTube. You cannot be compared to Miss NeNe Leakes, okay? You are not a NeNe Leakes, okay? We know you want to be a NeNe Leakes, but you could never be a NeNe Leakes, okay? So let's just get that record straight. With that also being said, Latoya, why do you feel the need to repost one of your fans throwing shade at someone who's not even on Housewives of Atlanta anymore? Like, I just don't get it. And like I was saying earlier, it reminds me of that random shade she was throwing, talking about, oh, NeNe, you got my auntie fired. Which, we now know that NeNe did not get her auntie fired. But what is up with Latoya Ali and this steady shade being thrown at Miss NeNe Leakes? I want to get you guys' opinion. we need to talk about this. Like, what's going on, okay? If Latoya really thinks that she's really bringing something to the show in comparison of all the years of television that NeNe brought us, then she's just delusional, okay? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. She should have never reposted it. Now let's get on another newbie on season 13 of RHOA. Let's talk about Miss Drew Sidora. You guys, the fans are dragging your favorite newbie, okay, Miss Drew Sidora, because of her outfit choices. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this picture up on the screen right here because, you know, it is what it is. It's Miss Drew Sidora. She is in this interesting outfit. Okay, now, first off, I want to dissect this outfit. I will just start off with the positive, okay? The positive is that her hair and makeup look pretty good, okay? I do like her makeup. I think her hair looks fabulous. She has that two-tone blonde, you know, going on, you know, nice little inches. She has this bucket hat, which doesn't go with her outfit at all, mixed with a denim jacket, okay? It's denim on the chest, but then it's like this faux fur on the sleeves, which she could have done without. It doesn't go with the rest of the outfit. She has this green silk lace lingerie Savage X Fenty wannabe looking top with a black cami underneath. She paired it with a Gucci monogrammed, you know, belt with these blue denim ripped jeans and these hideous, ugly, okay, god awful boots. How Dwight from Housewives said, how dreadful, okay? A fashion show with no fashions, honey, how dreadful. These boots are probably the worst thing about this outfit because, girl, take them off and take them back immediately. I hope Drew Sidora still has the receipts to these god-awful boots because they're ugly. They're just ugly. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. They're just gross. And so, let me know what you guys think about this outfit. Now, I'm finna read off a couple of the comments. Now, this was on OMFG Reality Television page on Instagram. Shout out to them because they always have a lot of good content on their Instagram page. But I was going through the comments under this picture and hunty, the fans weren't having it. Okay, they said, girl, did you get dressed in the dark? All right, so somebody said, Drew, what you got on? Another fan said, it's 3 different looks in one, ... but she tried. All right. Somebody else said, I love Drew, but this ain't it. All right. The comments go on to say, I like Drew, but she's going to have the same fashion rep as Giselle, and she deserves better. All right. Another person said, simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. Spoken true words by Chanel, honey. Okay. And then another fan, last but not least, said, baby got dressed in the dark again. We not here for Drew Sidora and these fashions, honey. Okay, y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, we talked about how Candy and Cynthia came out. I believe they did an interview with Access Hollywood or Entertainment Tonight or somebody and said that Drew Sidora is the worst dress on the cast. Well, honey, this picture, okay, this outfit confirms it because Drew, baby, I don't know what's going on, but you can't wear 4 outfits in one, okay? It's 1-on-1, not 4-on-1. Let's get it together, boo-boo. Now, let me know what you guys think about Drew Sidora's fashion choices in the comments down below. Hopefully, she can get it together so that Latoya Ali and Kenya Moore Hair Care will stop dragging her on the show. Now, let's move up to Salt Lake City, okay? I'm not going to stay on this long, but I did want to mention Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Specifically, I wanted to talk about Mary because Mary has been in a lot of hot water lately. I haven't talked about Salt Lake City in a while because I really haven't been keeping up because you guys know I went to LA and then I was down for a couple of days and it was a lot going on with Jamal Bryant and Monique Samuels and Kenya Moore versus Portia Williams. It was just a lot of bigger fish to fry. But now that the news is slowing down, okay, we can circle back around to Miss Mary from Salt Lake City. I just have one question for you guys. Is Miss Mary racist? Okay? Can you even be racist as a black person? I'm just a little bit confused. She's definitely prejudiced, okay? I'll just go off on a limb and say that because there's just a lot of questionable behavior and actions and things that she said that I just have to do a double take and I'm just like, girl, like, what in the hell are you talking about? Now, I was catching up on one of the episodes, and she had called Jen a hoodlum and ghetto. And then after that, Jen went to the confessional to expose Mary in her racist-like ways by saying that Mary told Jen that when she sees black people outside of a convenience store, specifically 7-Eleven, then she goes to another one. That is very problematic. Okay, Mary, that is very problematic. I don't know who raised you. I don't know what color you think you are, but newsflash, you are black yourself, okay? So that just kind of doesn't make any sense to me. The fact that you're going around calling people ghetto, the fact that you're going around calling people hoodlums, the fact that you're saying that if you see black people outside of a 7-Eleven, then you're going to go to a different 7-Eleven. And then she also has this really big scandal going on. There was some audio that was leaked of her continuously, okay? Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but a whole bunch of times, where she was caught calling her congregation of her church dirt poor, and saying how she doesn't want to be around her poor congregation and she can't stand poor people. And she was just going on and on and on about how poor her churchgoers are. And I was just listening to that audio like, okay, this is very strange. Like, this is very weird. I don't know, in what context this is all coming from, but it doesn't sound good, along with the fact that, if you see black people outside of a convenience store, then you're going to go somewhere else. And so I just wanted to pose the question to you guys. What is going on with Mary from Salt Lake City? What's her problem? Like, what is her problem with black people? What is her problem with poor people? Why does Mary have such an issue with poor black people? Okay, that's the question of the day. So, like I said, I don't really have a big opinion on this. I just find it to be all just strange and weird. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Now, before we get on out of here, okay, I'm not going to stay on this long. But I did want to talk about y'all's favorite president, okay, Mr. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. And he's will be president for another month. To give you guys a little bit of background information, okay? Congress has decided that, they want to conjure up this $900 billion COVID relief bill, which I think is great that they have finally come to a resolution. They've come to a decision. They've come to an agreement. And now they want to give the people of America some money for our hard troubles that we've been suffering throughout the year of our Lord of 2020. Well, it came across Trump's desk, y'all's favorite president, and he did not sign the bill. Not only did he not sign the bill, he did a press conference soon after not signing the bill and said that the fact that Congress has conjured up this bill to only give the people direct cash payments of $600 is a joke, which I don't agree with Trump on almost anything. Okay, we don't agree on nothing. However, he actually was making some sense when he said that $600 cash payments is a joke. The American people deserve $2,000 cash payments, okay? And so I was just like, you know what, Trump, you might be on to something. However, the House Democrats then took what Trump said and was like, okay, well, if the president is saying that the people deserve $2,000 cash payments and not $600, we gonna rewrite the bill and try to pass another bill with $2,000 cash payments to the American people for living in the year of our Lord 2020. And of course, the GOP, the House Republicans have rejected it. Right? And so I bring this story to you guys because I just think that it is really, really interesting how Congress, specifically the Republicans, have backed this president up throughout every single thing he's done and said throughout his whole entire presidency, throughout these whole 4 years. All of a sudden, Trump actually says something of, vital importance, that he wants to give the American people $2,000 cash payments, and now y'all want to break away from his sentiments and strike down this revised bill. I just don't get it, okay? I just don't understand it. If there was one time to agree with, you know, the Looney Tune in charge, President Trump. It was with the $2,000 cash payments, okay? So definitely let me know what you guys think. It's just a mess. Like, what's going on in our government? Okay, they're acting like fools, and I just don't get it. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about Mary from Salt Lake City. What's going on with Drew Sidora's fashion? And then we really got to figure out why Latoya Ali is steady coming for our OG, Miss NeNe Leakes. Let me know down in the comments below. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I love you guys. I will see you guys a little bit later. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to create a great day. Love you. Bye.